Considering self-employment, if you're looking for ways to generate leads, inquiries, sales and new customers, then one tactic you may wish to consider is business networking. But some networkers fear having nothing to show for all their networking at the end of the month after attending between 3 and 5 business breakfasts and lunches and spending a lot of money indirectly on all sorts of hidden marketing costs. Many networkers are too keen to talk and talk in reply to being asked that immortal question, "What do you do?" And thus they end up boring the questioner or prospect instead of following through and asking a killer qualifying question that can help qualify the prospect standing before them then and there. More importantly, it shifts the emphasis of the conversation to the prospect and not the networker. How many times have you seen someone shake hands and talk while the other person is already looking round the room to speak to someone else, as if they're already bored and looking for someone else they recognize and are desperate to get away? The networker also then goes into panic mode and offers their card in fear of losing this unqualified prospect. The prospect doesn't want to accept the card in fear of being hassled or harangued with a follow-up phone call for a product or service that they often don't want, can't afford, or are not ready to benefit from, and they panic in how to deal with the call without offending the party who gave them the card. The networker fears of returning to the office with nothing to show, having paid up to £30 for a networking breakfast. One way to ensure that the recipient of your business card is ready to receive it is to follow 3 very simple tactics. The first one is in creating an elevator pitch. When someone asks you, "What do?" you should be able to answer that with a very short statement or sentence, ideally less than 7 words, because everybody is needy, desperate, and skint. And when they're needy, desperate, and skint, all their attention is focused on themselves. And when you're given the opportunity to talk about you, you don't want to talk about yourself and how needy, desperate, and skint that you are. You want to succinctly articulate exactly what it is you do and offer and for whom. Once you've done that, you then want to turn the conversation round to the prospect standing before you by asking a killer qualifying question. You want to ask a question that doesn't solicit a yes or no answer, for if the person standing opposite you says no, then the conversation's dead. It's not going to go anywhere. Try and think of the criteria that you're looking for that someone can match or meet to be an ideal prospect. Think of the data that you want them to meet or the data that you want to gather. For example, someone might meet you at a networking event and ask, "What do you do?" You might say in reply, "I help businesses win more clients." How much is 1, 3, or 5 new clients worth to you? At which point, the other party would have to give you a number, and if that value is less than the cost of your solution, you might then want to progress to the next stage. Once we deliver our elevator pitch as shortly and as succinctly as possible, and then continue straight away with a killer qualifying question to encourage the prospect to talk, we then ask them for their business card because we want to send them something of value. We want to send them a free item of value that will both educate and communicate what it is that you offer and qualify them and be of something that they'll benefit from. So, remember, you're not trying to sell anything. So you need to overcome your fear of selling. You're going to be giving something of value away for free. It could be a book, a report, an article, a video. It could be a white paper, something that can help to educate and demonstrate what it is that you have to offer. And remember, the prospect will graciously accept your business card so it overcomes their fear of offending you. They look forward to getting the follow-up call and when they get their free item of value that you've told them they're going to get. And your free item of value that you're going to produce and give will help to qualify the prospect or refer someone to you to save you having an unproductive one-to-one with them. More importantly, it'll help you demonstrate that you know your subject and are a master of your craft and worth getting to know. At the end of the day, there is nothing to fear from business networking if you have an elevator pitch, kill a qualifying question, and offer a free item of value to those who you meet. Be yourself, have fun, and stop trying to sell on that first handshake. Offer them something for free. And if you're considering self-employment and would like more free help, guidance, and advice, then please visit www.consideringselfemployment.com.